Alright, so what we want to do now is test to see if that entire process worked, okay, of detecting the dialog choice that was selected by the banker, from the banker, and seeing if the transaction takes place and the banker changes the number of gold ore into money. So let's go ahead and test to see if this works. Of course, we need to go to File, Publish to Roblox. And then from there, we're going to come here and play our game, because these changes are going to happen on the server, because leader stats is on the server and so is the data store service, and the buy money event occurs on the server as well, right? So let's come over to here. I guess this block. Okay, so I went ahead and changed the block to adjust the gold ore. It was set to max gold, so you might need to make that adjustment on your side, right? Go to the parts script and change it to increase the gold ore instead of the max gold. So now I have gold ore, and notice I have 183 money. What should happen when I talk to the banker and tell them I want to change money is that gold ore should be set to 0 and money should be set to a higher number, right? So let's come over here. I'm going to say I need money. It should say I only trade for gold ore. Notice nothing happens to my money, okay, which is good. That's the way that it should be. I click on the money. I have gold ore to sell, and boom, gold ore set to 0, money increases, right? So this is working, right? This is actually working. That whole process that we were talking about earlier, where the dialog selected, the money event is fired off, and because the money event's fired off, a script that's waiting for that money event to fire off in the server runs, and it adjusts these two values. Okay, so that all works. Now I want it to be a little bit more interactive, a little bit more engaging, so I want to add sound effects. Okay, I want to add a cha-ching sound when he changes money, and a nope sound if he doesn't have any money to change. So how do I do that? Well, first of all, I need to have those sounds. So let's go over. Oh, is this still playing? Okay. Man, why is this so much? Okay. So let me close this up here and go into sounds, right click, insert object, go to sound, and you can go ahead and search for a cha-ching sound, right? But I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the one that I have. And this is the asset ID if you want to use it yourself, right? Okay, I'm going to change that to a 1. Change the playback speed to 1.5. Okay, so that sounds good to me. And I also want a nope sound, right? A sound that's going to be if they don't have enough money or they don't have any gold ore to sell. So let's go ahead and go to sounds, go nope, and I went ahead and found this one, but you can go ahead and find your own if you'd like. Okay, I'm going to change the speed to 1.5. Oh, I'm sorry, to 0.5. Whoa, 0.8. Okay, and then change the volume to 1. Okay, so that looks good. Now I want it to play if that happens, right? So we need to come into here to buy money local script. And what do we need to do? So first we need to save those sound objects in variables. Okay, so I'm going to say local cha-ching is equal to game dot workspace dot sounds, and then dot sounds dot cha-ching. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing for nope. Save it right there, call it nope, and get the nope sound. Okay, now when do I want it to happen? Well, you see this fire server, right? I don't want it to fire the server every single time. I only want it to fire the server if they have enough money, right? And so how can I get that? Well, we have the player, right? So right here we can say if player dot leader stats dot gold ore dot value is greater than 0. And right. So if they have more than 0 gold ore and they chose that dialog choice, then run the event, right? Fire off the event. And we can also put an else in here. So we can say else. Do something else. And what I want to do is I want to play the nope sound. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say nope, play. Over here, when I fire off this guy, I'm going to say cha-ching dot play. Whoa. No, it's not dot, it's a colon. Okay. And now let's go ahead and test this. Alright, I'm going to get some gold ore first. And then I will try to buy some money. Great, so that sound works. Now let's see if the nope sound works. Notice here I have 0 gold ore now, and I'm going to sell. Great, so both work, right? And let's go ahead and stop.